What's up, guys? It's Bo, one of the Minor Boys. It is the week before the Bristol Dirt Nationals, and we had a good weekend at Livonia until about the last 4 laps, and yeah, you see pieces right there in the back. Whoops. Pieces in the back. We've got I don't think this ball joint's any good, so me and Dad are down at the shop. We're just getting everything ready for, gonna end up having a long weekend. But I want to tell you right now, right here, we will be at the Bristol Dirt Nationals next week. All right. We have got a game plan. We've got stuff ordered. Dad is heading to the Crystal Club in the morning, and we are picking up a fresh power plant. I can't thank Mr. Johnny, Mr. Adam Strength, Mr. Jimmy, Mr. Mac, all those guys. I called Johnny Sunday on the way back home, told him what happened. And Livonia, that was worst case that could have happened before Bristol. You know, it's one thing to wreck a car and the motor be fine, or hurt a motor and the car be fine, but we had a double whammy. We had both of them. We wrecked the car and the motor's hurt. So it was just a bad timing for that to happen. But, you know, the car was great that weekend. Everything was great. It's one of those things. It's just racing, like I said. My eyes are doing better. I've never had that kind of thing happen before. And I don't know. I think I just left the visor up a little too much. Just got in there. It just got packed in. And it was, he said, man, you were crying in the last video. I said, well, I was upset, but I wasn't crying. But I just couldn't see. But I'm better now. I'm ready to go. But let me show you what we got. We've got the motor back here in the bed of the truck. Pieces of it sitting there, ready to go. Dad, you taking it to the old men in the morning?
We're going.
All right, he's going in the morning. But we've got it sitting there, taking it to the club. Hopefully they'll dyno the new one tomorrow. We'll have it ready. We got poor Mary over here. Mary's sitting over here, all apart. Now, we had all this done Sunday afternoon, pretty much. Had the motor out, heads and all off, but she's sitting here. We've got a bent ball joint that y'all saw, and we've gone through every ball joint on this car, got it ready to go. I've got parts ordered. Thanks, Rodney at Etheridge Race Parts. I've got parts ordered. They'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Carl is coming down this weekend, and we are going to Bust Tail, and we plan on leaving on Sunday. So, like I said, I can't thank all those guys enough, and we got a long weekend ahead, but it'll be good to go. This car's so good right now. I'm excited to see how we stack up in Bristol. But something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. We have had an overflow of support for this race this weekend for Bristol. And it's just been huge. We're not ones to try and ask for much, you know, but this race is as big as it is. It's just gonna be tough getting there, you know, staying for a week. We've all got to take off work for a week. I can't thank my boss, Ryan Crutchfield Automotive, for letting me have the week off. You know, that's...
I don't know if I can get off yet.
Yeah, Dad, he's been babysitting Shep all week, so he's got to take off from doing that. But it's just going to be an expensive trip. Now, I think it's going to be worth it. I'm excited about meeting a lot of you guys. I'm excited to make laps around Bristol. I hope that we can bring it back in one piece, because the following week after Bristol, we have the Golden Egg at Magnolia Motor Speedway, and that is a co-sanctioned event with the Ultimate Street Stock Challenge Series and also the Mississippi Street Stock Series. So I'm really excited about running it. I'm ready to go. I just hope we have something left to run it after Bristol. But I think we'll be okay. But we asked you guys if y'all wanted to come on board for the race. And we've got that here. Bruce at All-Star Graphics came up, printed this design to us. We're about to stick it right quick. I don't want to show much of it because I want to talk about it once we get it stuck on there. But we're going to stick that on there, and then I'm going to go through every name on here. And like I said, just can't thank you guys enough. But
you big bomb. But I'm turning.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Amy just got all in his stitches.
All right, we got our back piece stuck. Like I was telling you guys, this means a whole lot to me personally, and also our race team. I know it does to Dad and Heath as well, but to me especially, since I'll be the one carrying it to the track, you know, and going up there, it just means the world to me. Like I said, Bruce Carroll at All-Star Graphics got this printed out last minute. It's going to be riding with us all year long. I even got a second one printed out in case that one gets caved in. So, but at the end of the year, we're going to take that off. We're going to sign it, hang it up in the shop, and we're going to give away a free door to one of the 30 members that's on here. But I wanted to go through all of this with you. I'm going to go through every single name on here because it means that much to me. Our first one, and we wanted to make it kind of special. The number one on here, our number one spot, Andrew with Camper Kingdom. He has been a big supporter of ours. He's flagman at Why Not Motorsports Park. He sells campers in Meridian, Mississippi. Andrew with Camper Kingdom, thank you, brother. He's got a YouTube channel as well. It's Andrew with Camper Kingdom. So thank you, Andrew, so much. All right. Number two, Brian's Homes Upgrades. I know a lot of these. Some of them I don't. This is one I don't, but Brian's Home Upgrades, thank you very much. Southern Mod 4 Mini Association, Kettle Construction. Chris Kettle and his guys, man, they run the Southern Mod 4 Mini Stock Association. It's great racing. We've raced with them a number of times. I enjoy it. I enjoy what Chris is doing. He's doing a great job with it. That's also his construction company, Kettle Construction. Thank you, guys. All right, HAILSTATE. I got a feeling that's Mr. Logan Lux from Mississippi. Yeah, go Bulldogs. I hear Tony Kaufman will like that, too. Thank you, Logan. Good old Rocky Top. Yep, that's another one. That's Dylan Dugan out of Tennessee. I can't believe I'm going to have this on a race car going anywhere. But thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it, brother. Tony Marquez Band. Thank you, guys. My cousin, Deborah Sanders. Deborah, love my minor cousins. Thank you. Hopefully we can get you to a race soon. Thank you very much. Go Tigers. That's got to be an LSU fan. I know it is. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. 10, Nuff Said. That's my boy Carl. Y'all remember the old 10 car. So that's 10. Thank you, Carl. Like I said, he'll be down here this weekend. Help us out. Get everything going. Thank you, buddy. Fleming Family Racing. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. GSP Transport LLC, Welford, South Carolina. Thank you, guys. Jason Cole of Larson Storm Doors. Thank you, guys. I sure appreciate it. TTOWNJEEPSCLUB. Thank you, guys. I love having stuff on here from Tuscaloosa, from Titletown, like we like to call it. Thank you, guys. Let's go, Brandon, number 15. That is my boy, the cheeseburger man, Bobby Joe. Thank you, Bobby Joe.
He's supposed to send us a couple cheeseburgers for the trip.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, man. Well, hopefully we'll see you here soon at the racetrack. TK Towing and Recovery, and I'm going to add to this one right underneath it, TK Dirt Werx. That's Tommy Kazai out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Good friend of ours, known him for years upon years. This is his flatbed service, towing and recovery, and also he started doing dirt work in Tuscaloosa. If you need any help, give him a call. Sure, I'll be glad to help you. Thank you, Tommy. Caitlyn C. Photography Racing. We met Caitlyn and her dad at Cherokee last year. Gave us some pictures, took some great pictures. I know they're on Facebook. if you want to give them a shout out, it's Caitlyn C Photography Racing. And they do great work. Hopefully we'll see them at Cherokee when we go later in the year. Thank you. Taxation is theft. I agree. Thank you very much, all right? Wicked Crowe Customs right here, number 19. And also I'm going to add it to Area 51 Customs. This is Lakin's best friend, Aubrey. Can't thank her enough. If you are into side-by-sides, motorcycles, sound systems, anything like that, give them a shout. They're on Facebook. That's Area 51 Customs and also Wicked Crowe Customs. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank y'all. Nebraska Racer 98. Thank you from Nebraska. I appreciate it. Please be a donor, number 21. This one here is special. That's Mr. Frankie Rogers. He's come hung out with us at the racetrack all the time. A donor has saved his life before, so if you can and you want to, please be a donor. Thank you, Frankie. I got that one. Ladd Motorsports, my boy Tim Ladd, Tim and Tammy out of Tennessee. I've chased Tim all over racetracks around the country. We've had some great times racing, man. They're like family racing with those guys, my four-cylinder buddies. Hopefully they'll be at Bristol next week because they're not far from there. But thank you, Tim and Tammy. Commercial Ice. Don't know these guys, but thank you. I sure appreciate it. Jenna Kate, Levi, and Cooper. All right. Jenna Kate, Levi, and Cooper. Thank you, guys. That is Ryan Crutchfield's, his children. Jenna Kate's his oldest. Then you've got Levi and then Cooper Crutchfield. Thank you, guys. I sure appreciate it. And we'll see you on the car.
They went to their first dirt race a couple weeks ago, too, with us.
They did. Why not? Why not was their first race. They had a blast. We had a blast having them there. I can't thank you guys. The Crutchfield family, thank you guys. Shep. Everybody knows Shep.
Little man.
Little man, that's right. So, can't thank him enough. And Heath and Tori. And I'm excited. The end part of the week, next week, they're going to be all up there with us. It's going to be a good time. And the Couch family. I got a feeling that's my guys in Georgia that I race four-cylinders with. If it is, thank you very much. I sure appreciate it. Hope we get to race with you soon. If it's not, thank you very much. I enjoy it, or I appreciate it, you know, and can't thank you guys enough. But everyone on here is special to me because of what y'all are doing. You know, we love what we're doing. And this is, you know, it's a family deal, and every single one of these people on here, consider them family. There's also a man that we met in Livonia, an older gentleman. His name, I'm just going to call him, well, this is his name, but his name's Mr. Jim. And you know who you are, Mr. Jim. He said he's a big follower of ours, as well as Hunting the Front and some of those guys. But Mr. Jim come up to me at Livonia. We had about probably a 30-minute conversation or so right before the feature. Talked about some old times. He had some Buck Simmons stories. You know, he's an older racer from back in the day. And he told me, he said, man, he said, you know, he said, this is kind of my home area here. You know, I helped a younger guy. I bought him a drum of fuel a few weeks back, you know, helped get him through the year and all. And he said, you know, I really like you guys, like what you're doing, and I like helping the younger generation out for the race. He didn't want to be on here, but I felt like I needed to mention him on this video. But he helped us out for going to Bristol as well. So, again, thank you, Mr. Jim. But that's it, guys. Like I said, we have got a lot of work ahead of us. It's going to be a long 2 days, but, you know, I think we're going to make it. I really do. And I tell you, a big part about that, man behind the camera, Dad, he's been down here. He's tore this car apart, cleaned it for me this week when I was at work. Can't thank him enough. Mom, Heath, Tori, Shep, girlfriend Lakin, she's coming up with us next week, so I'm excited about that. And I just can't thank all of our support enough. And the old men at the Crystal Club, these guys didn't miss a beat. They said, let's get on it. Let's get another one built, get it in there, have you something, not just throw something together, but have something competitive. And that's what they're doing. Static. Then we've got Strength Roofing on the side of the car, and we've got Crystal Club Race Engines on the side of the car. My regular sponsors, you know, again, can't thank them enough. Power and Rubber Supply, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Autism Awareness, y'all give. It's a good foundation to be a part of. Swift Springs, we've got some new, a little bit stiffer Swift Springs to go on this weekend. Hammond Motorsports, I know this car, as soon as we get it down, it'll be on a set of plates before we go in the box heading to Bristol. Who else am I thinking?
Be on some War Shocks.
Yeah, it's Justin and Rick at High Roller Race Cars. They've helped us out a ton, getting everything ready, giving us advice on what to do, you know, where we need to be on, how we need to set up for this race. Can't thank them. I've also, for this race, I've been talking to my buddy Keith Cochran at War Shocks, and Keith has got us a fresh set of dig sticks built just for Bristol that we're going to be bolting on this rig, and hopefully it's going to make all the difference we need. So thank you, Keith. Y'all check those guys out at War Shocks. The Dirt Swag, I know I'm missing someone, but again, like I said, I can't thank you guys enough. We're excited, but what I wanted to tell you, we are going. We will be there. Y'all come see us. I've got some merch for sale. I'll be happy to meet any of y'all. I'm ready to go. So again, thank y'all enough. Special thanks to all these people right here. Can't thank y'all enough. Y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment. Next time we'll see you. See you at Bristol.